Alright, so hi guys, and this is just going to be a little demonstration of using the John the Ripper tool in Linux, which is used to guess passwords. Again, this is just for security purposes, make strong passwords, I don't know what else to tell you, don't actually hack stuff. So actually right now, I'm not running this straight in Kali. I'm running actually an Ubuntu virtual machine. And then on top of that, I'm running a Docker container that has Linux. So just a little briefly about containers. Basically, compared to VMs, they're less isolated, they're more efficient, and they take up less space. So it's really good for like integrated development environments or like machine. I use it specifically for machine learning, where I have like all my tools, I guess, that you can find in Linux and everything I need for GPU acceleration and my IDE, but I can still easily run it on Windows or like my laptop if I need to. So virtual machines, basically, they're much more isolated, but they're also able to run different OSs. So like if I was running in this virtual machine, if I was running Mac or Windows OS, I would not be able to do this right here. They're also much heavier, and you need to copy the entire OS and data. So that I'm about that, I guess I'll just explain what I'm doing here. So I'm actually gonna delete that hash. Goodbye. So I just real quick, I guess I'll just quit out of this. Q don't just colon Q exclamation point is basically how you quit without saving. I'm in my home directory right now, and so I'm just gonna create a file, vim crec3.txt. Fantastic. Here we are. So right here I have open SSL and then pass WD and then the -1 right there. So what this does is this is going to generate a hash for your password. So this is going to be the password that oh shoot, sorry, I just typed in my terminal the wrong one. So just going to do open SSL. Sorry if my hand is shaking. I tried to do this in Screencast-O-Matic. It just didn't work out very well. Because my resolution on here is bigger than it is in there. I have a big monitor, yeah. Right there. And then we're gonna make our password, you know, we're gonna do it easy. Password 123. Great password. I think I just hit shift too many times. Let's see if it takes it. Yep, alright, so it gave us this hash right here. So we're going to take this hash and we're going to type it right in here. And you're going to have to watch my typing and shaking. W4 6C uppercase C uppercase K W X. Crap, that shift, sorry. My keyboard, it's hanging in there. It's hanging in there. It's on my shift key for some reason keeps on getting stuck. I probably should think about investing in a new one. Anyway, I'm just gonna pause this real quick as I... Alright, so I'm just gonna I finished typing that in. Just real quick, gonna make sure that these passwords match, or I guess technically that these sorry, I can't talk, hashes match. So, okay, yep, HS4DJW A5G. Well, I guess I'll find it out soon enough. Alright, so I'm just gonna try to quit out of this. Control C just to stop that, and then WQ exclamation point. So the W, that's basically the right to file, and then the Q means exit, so that means basically save and exit file. Alright, so we are back into the root directory, and so what we are going to do now is we are going to run the John the Ripper command. So what we are going to do is, alright, I just paused it for a second and typed this all in. So John, the name of the command, crack3.txt, that's that file where we just wrote that password hash. And then so this is right here, this is the directory where the word lists are stored, which I guess I can show you in a moment. And then rocku.txt, so that is the default list of passwords in the John the Ripper thing. So also, I guess if you'd like, if you have a website or I guess just social media site and there's been a breach and you have a list of passwords, what you can do is you can just copy and paste those into a txt file and then just save it under a directory, as long as you just need to remember what directory you save things under. I forget, and then I have to go around in CD and ls and try to find where I stored stuff. So I'm just going to go ahead, click enter to run this. Alright. Okay, so you can see right here, our password is password123. And you can also see how quick that ran. So I just want to point out that I'm not using any special hardware. This is my PC, which I built, and it is pretty nice. I do have a Ryzen 5 and 1660 Ti, but that is a little bit besides the point. Basically, this can run really fast. So create secure passwords. And I guess just a little bit I'll show you up here. This is just the standard Kali Linux Docker container, nothing really special. That right there is just where, I installed it. It took a second to install, and then I will show you, that's just test, that's just, where was the, oh yeah, so you can just do cd, okay, here, I'll copy and paste this, and I'll cd into the, oh, I copy and pasted that multiple times, alright, so I'll just cd into this directory right here. So now we're in the word list directory. We can do ls rocku.txt, that right there, that's the list of passwords, so we'll just do cat. And I don't know, if you're not familiar with cat, ls, well, cd right there, that changes your directory. And so ls lists all the files in your directory, and cat basically opens, or you can read the files in your directory, so just rocku.txt. This is going to be definitely a long file, but as you can see, wow, this is super long. These are all of the passwords in here. I'm probably going to Control-C quit this soon. But so yeah, I guess I'll just leave that running. This was just a simple tutorial on how to use John the Ripper, and again, don't hack things. Hacking is bad, but if you want to test passwords, and basically moral of this, use a secure password. Password123 is not secure. Anyway, thanks for watching.